Hello everyone and welcome to the Melek'le Yemek channel. Today we're making homemade Labneh cheese, and after trying this recipe you won't want to buy Labneh from the store anymore. With its texture, flavor and consistency, we'll be turning 2.5 liters of milk into a full 2 kilos of Labneh cheese. This cheese is perfect for all kinds of desserts and sauces. It's a super generous recipe. I hope you all enjoy watching. To make our cheese, I'm using 2.5 liters of milk. This is raw milk that I bought earlier. I boiled it and left it in the fridge for a day, then removed the cream. As you can see, there are still some cream bits around the edges of the pot. I took off the cream, used half of the milk to make regular yogurt, and now I'm using the other half to make Labneh cheese with rennet. Since I've already boiled the milk before, I'm not boiling it again. I just turned it into yogurt and now I'm removing it from the stove. Now, if it's your first time getting milk and you need to boil it, make sure to boil it and let it cool just a little before adding the yogurt starter. We need the milk to be a little warmer than usual for making yogurt. I have 3 tablespoons of yogurt here. I mixed it well and added it to the milk. This is regular yogurt. Now here's the special part. I'm adding just 1 drop of cheese rennet. You can use animal rennet or industrial rennet, it doesn't matter. What I'm using here is animal rennet. I add it in and mix it well. So first I added 3 tablespoons of yogurt, then 1 drop of cheese rennet. Mix it thoroughly. If you're using a thermometer, the temperature of your milk should be around 46 degrees Celsius. It needs to be a bit warm. Now I'm going to wrap it up with 2 thick kitchen towels. If you don't have those, you can use 2 blankets instead. Leave it to ferment overnight until morning. This longer fermentation helps it turn fully into cheese and allows all the particles in the milk to form cheese. As you can see, this is why we needed to keep it warm. It helps the cheese form better and separate the whey easily. You'll notice the sides have a bright green liquid, which is the whey. If you prefer not to have it like this, you can ferment it like regular yogurt. But this method makes the straining process much quicker. When it's like yogurt, straining takes a little longer, but right now, since the cheese has already come together nicely, I can strain it easily. Just 2 hours later, my Labneh cheese is ready. And as I kept straining, I collected more of the whey. Let me show you the whey. It's this lovely, light pistachio green color. Look how clean and pure the whey is. By the way, the type of cloth you use for straining also matters. I'm using a double-layer cheesecloth. It holds the cheese tightly, so it takes a bit longer to strain. But it also means nothing gets wasted, only the green whey goes through. So what did we do? We heated the milk, added 3 tablespoons of yogurt and 1 drop of animal rennet, then left it to ferment for 8 hours. It was kept warm to speed up the process. And now the cheese is ready. Look how delicious and beautiful it is. You can add salt and enjoy it as a breakfast cheese or even make baby food with it. You can spread it on crispy bread, make appetizers for iftar, or even prepare canapes for special occasions. You can get really creative with this cheese. It's especially amazing in all kinds of desserts, and I use it all the time. It's something I make regularly. And you can also use it in all kinds of salad dressings and sauces. This recipe is super generous, and as you can see, 2.5 liters of milk turned into a full 2 kilos of Labneh cheese. Look, my baking dish is completely filled to the brim with Labneh cheese, no waste at all. You've already seen how clean and clear the whey is. Here's the consistency after mixing. It's perfect. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you give this recipe a try. See you in the next recipe. Take care and bye.